Hi everyone, today I will be showing you how to make ammo and health for your character today. So I'm going to be using a previous game that I created, or a group created. So first off, you want to make out your sprites. Usually you can just make your character sprite, so like the spaceman here, and then you want to go into making an object. So first off, you want to make your character object, obviously, like this, and then you want to make. So we'll start off with a health control and a health ammo. So you want to make the health control and the health ammo. So what these do is this on the health control. This tells you how much health you add. So you want to do a create event and set lives to 3, or how much lives you want, and click OK. So and then you're pretty much set on the health control, but we'll get back to that. Well, there's a little bit more to it when we get back to it. So next we want to make a control for health and ammo. It's just like showing you how much health and how much ammo that you have. So what I do is, when you have I add an event and do an other, you want to do no more lives. So when you have no more lives, you want to do different room, which is under main 1, and it is this one, so you don't go automatically to the next room or back to the start. You want to go to, this is what I usually do, so you go to a different room and you pick the room that you want. So like this, I have go to Spaceship Control 2.1, and you can make an effect with that. So then after no more lives, and you have this control in, you want to go to draw. Under draw, so you want to do an event and then draw. So under draw, we add this image, and this is the X and Y are for where your health is going to be. What image displays how much health you have. So you actually want to create another sprite which contains your health object. So my health image is actually, when you click OK, you pick the sprite that you want, and this is my health image that I have, which is right here. So that's pretty much it for that. So the next step is set the color. The color, this is for the ammo counter. So when you play, you have an ammo counter. If you don't want your character, you want the person that's playing it have unlimited ammo, so they don't just spam all the bullets and kill everything. They have to conserve ammo. So for the game that we created, red was a better twist than any of the other colors, because most of the levels weren't red, and this red kind of stood out from all the other. And then you can make a font under font right here. You create the font that you want, and then you put that font in, and then which way you want to align, and then which the text is under draw right here, and then the set the colors right here right next to text. Then we want to go into the variables under control, and do the tan one, and do the variable global.ammo, and then the position of your ammo counter. And that's the same thing with the draw lives as the image, or draw the lives. This just shows this 608 by 32. This is just where the ammo, how much ammo will tell you where it is, how much you have. You can set this anywhere, and the only way you really can test it is just place it, do X and Y, and then play the game, see where it is. If you don't like it, up, left, right, down, some stuff like that. So actually, we'll come back to these two, because you actually have to do a little bit more with them. So after that, you want to actually create a bullet for your ammo, and do collision events with walls, and then you want to do a test health and a test ammo. These two will add ammo to your character and add lives to your character. So you make 2 more sprites, which this one is an ammo box and this one's a health pack. And then you just do collision events with these are characters that I have in the game. And once you collide with the ammo box, it does, which is, the variable is under control, and this is pretty much a global.ammo and 20, and you set that to relative. So that shows when you collide with the object, you gain 20 ammo, and then you destroy that instance, so you can't just constantly do spam it, like get more ammo. And the same thing with the lives box. You set it to lives relative to 1, and you set the relative, and then once you collide with it, you get 1 life. So now, what we want to do, I believe it's under here, I believe. Let's look. So, to make this easier on yourself when playing the game, what I do for left, up, right, down, you put this in. So I do start from left. You want to do, it's got a variable, and set variable facing, the variable is facing, and then the value is 180. So this is facing left. This is facing up, so you just put the variable is facing, and then the value is 90. So this is facing to 0 for right, and facing to -90. Excuse me, for facing to -90 for down. So now we get into shooting. So now go to now make an event. Do key press, and you can do anything from one of these, so it doesn't matter. And I did A for mine, or I have like WASD for that, and then Q for something else. So we go into variables under control. So like when we've been doing, so global.ammo, the value is 0, and the operation is larger than startup block, and do another startup block. And then create moving instance of the bullet. So, for instance, this is a different bullet than the one that I showed you. This one does actually more damage than other bullets, but that's not. I'm not doing that. Well, I'll show you how to do damage counters in a little bit. So once we do that, you want to do speed and then put in facing, so it knows which direction that you're facing, and then put it to relative, and then do set global ammo. And then do the value, so you want to do like -1, which this one's -4 because it does more damage, but it also takes more ammo away. So this does -4 to your ammo, and you want to set that to relative. And then you do an end of block and an end of block, and that's pretty much it for shooting. So the only thing, you press the A button, you'll shoot 4 bullets. You shoot a bullet which does 4 damage, but takes 4 away, and you shoot at a 10 speed. Let's see, what else do we need? So, in order for the show you have ammo in your health, you want to go into your room. You want to go into your room you created, and go, let's see, which room? Earth. So you want to go and put in your, this is health ammo. So your health ammo, put this in, and this spawns here. And then this is ammo control. So your ammo control, let's see, what is that? Object. Your ammo control tells you how much ammo you have. I believe I didn't go over this. Did I go over this? I did not. I went over health control, I believe. So you want to do it for ammo, you want to do add create event, set variable global.ammo to 50. I've tried other things for global.ammo and it hasn't worked, so I would use global.ammo for your ammo. And you set the value, how much ammo you want, to 50. So for health, you want to put ammo control and health control in each. I believe you want to put that in the beginning level, the first level that you play, so then it knows. And then every level after that, you want to put the health and ammo one, your this one, so it knows. So when you die, it goes back to the first level, and then once you this shows you all your necessary tools in the level. And I believe that's it for that stuff. I'll show you. So when this is for characters, so I did when the bullet hits the enemy, it does -1 damage. So variable HP -1, and then it destroys the instance, and it will destroy the bullet. And if the HP is smaller than 0, it destroys the instance. So it'll destroy the character once it reaches 0. And then if you want to add health to, this is for health for your character, the enemies. So you want to go into create event, do an HP in the variable, and put the value that you want the enemy to have. Then you do another variable called max HP, value is HP, and then you do this for the collision with the bullet, and then you do a draw event. So you do a draw sprite, and you want to do the sprite that's the sprite right there. So they're both the same. I don't know why you have to do this. You might not even have to do this, but this is the way I learned. And you want to do the relative. Set the color. First is red. Then draw rectangle, which is under draw. You want to do whatever this said. So y1 is -5, x2 is 30, and then filled, relative. And then do set color as green. And then do y1 equals -5, and then quote parentheses 30 divide max HP parentheses times HP. That's why you did HP and max HP and HP. I haven't tried anything else like different letters with these, like different words, so I would just go with max HP and HP. And then do filled again, and then do black for set color, and then do the same thing you did in the first one, so -5 y1 and x2 is 30, and then outline, and then relative. So then you have like a box around the enemies. So I'll actually show you a level with everything. So here we go. This game's pretty big, so it might take a second to load up, but this should show everything. What I just told you. So we start off with, you pick your character, and I'll pick this one, and it shows on the top right your health, and then the ammo, and then the enemy health, and then once you shoot, it takes away ammo, and you gain 1, does that. So that's pretty much it with this. And maybe in later time I'll tell you guys how to make the enemy shoot, and it's not even that hard. You can actually do that right now. You just do, and I believe it's control, you do the dice, and you do how many sides the dice has, so there's a random chance, start a block. You do the bullet, and this is 16 by 16, speed of the bullet, and then you want to do point _ direction parentheses self.x comma self.y comma whatever the sprite that you're playing as .x, and then the comma whatever the sprite you're playing as .y close parentheses, and do relative. So this will shoot at wherever the character is, and that's how I do that. That's how I coded it. But that's pretty much it with any ammo and shooting, and it's not too difficult. It does get a little bit repetitive when trying to do for multiple characters, but once you figure it out, you can kind of duplicate them and change the sprites, so it might not get that hard, but it does get a little bit tedious with it. But that's pretty much it with health and ammo. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments or send me a PM or something to that degree. But thanks for watching this tutorial for health and ammo for GameMaker.